What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Buffalo and ended up getting the good win, 49-27. It was a tight game in the first half, but we had a little bit more talent than they did, and we kind of wore them down in the second. Gardner just kind of went off in the third quarter, especially, but the bulk of his 219 yards came in that second half. And our defense stepped up in the second half as well. So that was a good win. We're 3-3. We've won 3 in a row in the conference. And today we are going to take on Miami of Ohio, another road game. Looks like we still got more talent than they do. You look at their stats, they run the ball halfway decent. Their defense seems to be okay. Then they don't turn the ball over a whole lot, which is a plus for them. So we'll see what happens. But before we take them on, let's look at recruiting. The same 4 guys, the tackle, Drew McCoy, he is visiting the Toledo game. That's in a couple more weeks. But we don't have a positive pitch. The same with Bruce Lucas, the outside linebacker. Same situation. He's visiting the Toledo game, but no positive pitch yet. Then we got tight end Scott Harwell, number 1 on his list. Great shape, but again, no positive pitch. And then last but not least, we have Jared Dawson, who will be visiting Toledo as well. Needless to say, that is a very big game for us. We got 3 of the 4 visiting, and it wouldn't shock me by the time Toledo came to that week. This guy right here is probably going to be ready to schedule a visit, and we'll have all 4 of those guys come for Toledo. We got to do it as early as possible. Let's head into the game. Should be a lot of fun. I have not scouted Miami of Ohio. Did we play them last? They're in our division, aren't they? I should know this by now, but forgive me if I'm not a MAC historian. I don't know exactly who is where. Cool looking uniforms. I like the red. They got an alternate. Black looks pretty cool. I like the all red though, so let's just go with that. So with the absence of Pace and Jackson, we're doing okay. We've won 2 games without them. We still got a couple more games to go before Jackson gets back, and then the week after that, Pace will get back as well. Looks like they're 81st in the country. We are 67th. And we have a televised game and a pretty one in terms of weather.
Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk.
It's been a while since I played in this stadium. Again, yeah, I don't remember playing. I think they're in the other division, if I'm not mistaken. Going to be cold, but no harsh wind. We're just going to try to just run down their throats as best we can. So they are in our division. I should have, again, forgive me for not knowing that right off the bat. Good looking uniforms, really slick. The red and white, you can't go wrong with that. Here come the Akron Zips. Reigning MAC champions. They're going to highlight Ferguson. Look at that, 12 of 16, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He is having a great couple of games for us. We're only needing him to throw it a few times a game, but he's doing his part there. They're going to pick us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. They won it, and they will receive it. We'll just go here. That's fine. Let's go and check out their roster. Starting off, quarterback, pocket passer. That's all they have, so they're going to throw 2 impact halfbacks. 2 impact halfbacks. So there are 4 impact halfbacks in this game today. So if we get beat, it's probably because we just can't stop their run game. I'm assuming they're going to run the ball a lot because of that. You would just assume that. Nothing at fullback, wide receiver, nothing here. Not much at all. Their best one is Sean McVay, and everybody knows him. He's the Los Angeles Rams coach. But that's like one of the worst receiving cores I've seen in this conference and or about any team in a long time. Really bad. Tight ends, nothing great. Their starter looks okay. 78 speed, can catch a little bit. Tackle, let's see, 74, 80, 72, 72, 82. So their tackles are pretty good, but not much up the middle per se. Defense, I think they run a 4-3. 70 and 84 on the edge. 78 and 76 at defensive tackle. So we'll see if our guards can handle these guys. Look at outside linebacker. So we're going to have to run away from this guy a lot today. He's an impact guy, 76 overall. Their starting middle linebacker is out for the year, but his backup looks just as good. And 76 at right outside linebacker. Corner, 80, 72, 68. Free safety, 74. 74 at strong safety. True freshman. But they're kind of weak on the back end. So maybe we can hit a couple deep bombs on them today. Kicker, terrible. Punter, okay. First team in the MAC, apparently. All right, let's get this show on the road. They got both of those impact guys back there. I'm going to high kick it. I do not want to give up any easy touchdowns. I'm afraid we're going to do that anyways with their run game. But now they run, I'm pretty sure, a spread offense, but it just wouldn't shock me if they just go 3 or 4 wide and just spread us out to run the ball. We'll do something like this. Make a tackle somebody. I'm going to pick up a few yards there. Pick up 4. I'm going to go 4-2-5. We'll stay in cover 1.
As you can see, they have really had some difficulty getting the ball down the field.
We'll do something like this. Oh, it just juked me pretty easily. There he goes. Just nothing you can do. If I can't get the tackle on the backfield right there, then it just, you got to hope for the best. And that didn't work out, obviously. Let's try another one high.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Something like this, I guess. Please don't run to the right. Want to pass it. Make a tackle. Good job, freshman. He's had a really good game the last couple of games. Let's do a cover 2.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They're going to overload one side, aren't they? We've done that several times already.
Miami of Ohio goes with the ace set here.
Let's put stress on the defense. Oh, just whiffed it again.
And they make the stop.
My bad. So, but it is 3rd and short. Are they going to go goal line? No, they're not. But I'm going to do another one high from nickel, and we're going to bring in our linebacker to plug up a hole. Do something like this. I'm a little worried that my safety, there he goes. Yep, he just got trucked. Easy first down. My right side of my line just got blasted. Everybody got pushed back big time. Look at that. Just complete destruction. We'll go back to 4-2-5, and we'll just stick with one high. And hopefully we can stop them enough times. I got to play a little bit better with my defensive tackle. Play action. Good hit. I guess 4 gets the credit for that one. I thought he just dropped it. It could have been a combination of both. Is that McVay? Is he number 10? I need to go back and look. We need to monitor him throughout the day just because of who he is. He is 18. He's on the left side, I guess. I'm going to go back to another one high. I'm expecting a run. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to do something like that. Oh, good tip by Butler. I tried my best to get a tip. 3rd and 10. This is what we need. If we can hold them to a few field goals today, that would be fantastic. They're going gun ace, so I can't really spread out. Boom! I thought I was going to run right by the guy. Thankfully, it didn't happen. He stepped up just enough, but I was able to get to him. That could be a good thumbnail while I'm thinking of it. Anytime you get a good sack like this, oh, everybody's probably in my way, isn't it? That'd be pretty cool one right there. Something like that would be pretty good. Let me go ahead and get that thumbnail while I'm here. Pretty cool. All right. Let's hold them to a field goal. They got a terrible kicker. Now, all of my sliders for special team CPU is like a 20%, but is he going to just nail this thing? He killed it. Just crushed it. Had another 20 yards to it. And he's got like, what, 65 overall or something? But that's okay. We held him to a field goal. So let's get on offense and see if we can just go right down the field and score. It was a good kick. Let's see if McCutcheon can do something. Just not a whole lot going on there. I need to make a couple of adjustments. Those two, and that should be enough. Let's go basic option out of the gate. So they're going to have their strongest linebacker to one side. Let's just go to that side. Just pitch it. Terrible play. Awful. Perfect defense. They just couldn't get a block anywhere. Well, we'll go. I'm gonna go run again. Let's go power. Say they're gonna switch that linebacker. Every time I want to go to one side, that's where he goes. So we'll go to the right. Shoo, Allen, first down. Man, you got to be patient on a play like this. So look at this. Good job by Miami getting off the edge off my tight end. But I just snuck right on in. Be patient. One juke. First down. Ugh. Okay, so it is first down. Let's go ahead and try that play action play. They're going man. We'll have to go to one of the receivers. Good chance that impact guy is on Allen. I wonder if he can hear this. I'm going to have him block. Cover 0. Nope, cover 2. That was probably a mistake. Or you could just make the catch. Good job. I should not have done that. That was like a weird cover 2. He was able to go. It looked like they went cover 0 there. You go back and look at it. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Look at the two safeties. They both come down right, like especially this safety. That's who I was reading. He came down just enough. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I could sneak it over to William, and it worked. But that was still a mistake on my part. That's a double team. We needed to avoid that. Let's do a basic run with Gardner. He hasn't got to touch the ball yet. I'd love to go to the left with that little hole. I'm gonna go to the right. Just get a block. Just nothing there. I didn't see a hole up the middle either. We can try. If I flip this, like I want to go to the left. Will that linebacker be on the left side? Yep, there he is. See, they just know kind of the strong side. I'm going to go that side, though. Gardner needs to touch the ball. Good touchdown. There we go. Great block. I think that was my tight end, or was that Allen? I think that was Allen with the block. You go back and look at it. No, that was my left tackle. Was sneaked through and picked up right there. Don't use the speed button until that block gets set, and then you're off to the races after that. So good start. We held them to a field goal. We went down the field and scored a touchdown. We're going to kick an extra point, and then we're going to try to do the same thing, if not better. Something like this. Cool looking stadium. I like the red and white motif. I'm trying to think the last time I went with a team that had red on them, like a lot. Temple, and that was just for one season, and that's when my game crashed on me. And that's maroon. I should have high kicked this thing if they score. This ain't. That was my fault. I should not have done that. We may do that onside kick option as well. First and 10, they're on the 41. I'm going to do a one high. I'm expecting them to run some more. Do something. I'm going to spread out. Want to pass it. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, man, so close. Almost got the sack. Good blitz. Now I'm expecting a run here, so let's do the one high with the linebacker blitzing. See if he can plug up a hole. That's fine. Going pass again. Oh, he's got all day to throw. Good tackle, though. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 4? 3rd and 5. They're doing that. Ugh. I think they're going to run the ball. Normally 5 yards and in. That's when they like to run it. So I'm going to do 4-2-5-1 high. I think they're going with the bigger set anyways. It said they was going one wide receiver, but that didn't happen. Can we get a stop? Going to pass it. Wasn't expecting that off the back foot. Great job, Walker. I think Walker made an impact on that one. He threw it off his back foot. He didn't need to, the quarterback. Look at that. Oh, he could have had his feet set, but he dropped it. But I think that's Walker making a play right there. Good job, Walker. He's had a good season so far. So that is a good stop. I'm going to go middle fan. I'm not going to attempt a block. Don't want to run it to the punter, give them a first down. So let's get a safe return. They got an average punter. He'll probably boot this thing pretty well. They went with the fake. That is hilarious. Hilarious. They faked it. And you couldn't ask for better defense, and he still made the catch. Like, that's why you call middle fan, because you got everybody getting double teamed, and it still didn't matter. Oh my gosh. I can't even get mad about it. That's cool to see that happen, but oh well. All right, so let's keep playing. Now, if I was them, I'd go to 43 here. Ah, they're still going to pass it. That's a catch. And just like that, they got the lead. 2 crazy plays, 2 deep balls, touchdown. I had no faith in our defense right there making a catch. The receiver got over the top of it. I'll be. Well, so let's get on offense and see if we can get the lead back. That's the first time I've seen the CPU go for a fake punt in many years. I can't honestly remember the last time that happened. So if anybody's never seen it before, there you go. I now have it recorded. Unfortunately, it went against us. All right, so we're down. Just a fluke, goofy ordeal right there. And again, middle fan, I still believe in it. It just that dude was double teamed, but he still made the catch. So let's see if we can get a break here. Oh, man, I ran into one of my buddies. All right, so that makes it what? On the 10. I'm going to go back to off tackle. And they're going 5-2. I guess we're going to go to the left. Get over here. Just not a whole lot. I may try option again. Watch that linebacker on that. Yep, always on the side I want to run to, without a doubt. He's always on that side. But I want to go to that side, though. I'll just get a first down. Shoo! A lot of traffic going on around here. My tight end got blasted, so I cut up. And I pitched it. I got a little spooked by the guy who was right behind him. Good block by Gardner. And I think I got ahead of myself on McDaniel on that play. But we got the first. That's what matters. I'm going to do a basic run here. Let's go sting. Depending on how they shift, I'll snap it. We're going to snap this. For sure. Just got... Allen or McDaniel got in the way. He just got... My left tackle got blasted. Pushed my fullback back. And just messed up the entire play. What do you do? All right, so we're down a field goal. We may try another tackle play. I'm going to go to the left. Make sure I'm going the right way. Get a block or two. But it's 3rd and long. Just good defense. Just can't get a push on anybody. So let's go. 3rd and 6. This is the only thing I trust right now. We're going man. Let's see what they do here. Cover 1. Off the back foot. That was my fault. And he dropped it. It was a good throw, too. But he dropped it. So we got to punt it. So they're making the plays. Making more of them, and we're not. We're going to have to step up. Play better. Get a fair catch here. And hopefully we can have better luck this time on this drive instead of having a goofy punt fake play. That was a missed opportunity, but their defense just played better than our offense on that drive. No doubt. I'm going to do something like this. Just in case he goes off tackle. They're passing again. Good catch. They're passing a whole lot more than I expected. Like, I feel like I have to play man. Like, I could try a zone right here. Oh, it's 2nd and 1, so they'll probably go run anyways. That was my fault. It said they was going 3 wide. That's why I chose nickel. Quit doing that. Quit. Give me true information. There he goes. There he goes. Easy first down. Oh, well. Let's just keep hoping for the best here. Now I'm starting to worry. You could just feel it. When you go up against impact halfbacks, it's brutal. And get a tackle. Please tackle. Please and a face mask. Well, he got lucky there. They didn't call it. He's already broken about 5 tackles. I'm going to just do the same thing. So where guys are getting in position, they just got to make the tackle. I'll do something like this. I can't get off my block. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 1? Oh, gosh. I guess we'll go another one high again. They're not going goal line. Going ace normal, or the gun ace, I guess. Bring everybody down. Ah, dang it. There he goes. There he goes. Everybody got pushed on the left side. We need guys to get pushed themselves. It just, our front 7 just getting beat up badly. We need a lucky break. The game's got to give us something. There he goes. Too easy. Too easy. Can't even get him down. 40 has 100 yards on the game. In pretty much 1 quarter. What, I mean, just, you have no answer for it. Our front 4 has been terrible all season. I never understood it. Even against offensive lines who are supposedly worse than them. Let's look at that. He's just breaking tackles. Just ridiculous. I wouldn't complain as much if our halfbacks would break as many tackles, but they just never do. That's why I got the running back ability slider for the CPU set at 40%. So this is probably a guaranteed touchdown. I think we're delaying the inevitable. Just everybody's getting shoved. It just didn't make a difference. So now we're down 2 scores. Maybe it's one of these games where we just don't have a chance. I got to keep my head up though. But you can just feel it. We've seen this way too many times. It's just an uphill battle. You got to climb. You got to play great. We just lost the possession and they gained a touchdown off of it. So let's see if we can get a touchdown back. I can't play zone. They'll destroy my zone. The only reason why they're getting the yards is because, again, he's just breaking every tackle on every single drive or play. Let's try... I picked the wrong play, but let's do power option. I was going to pick triple. Let's see if this freshman can handle this. I'm going to go to the right. Everybody got pushed back. But we're going to get some yards here. Get about 9. Look at that. I think my right guard got destroyed. Their right guards aren't getting destroyed at all. None of their... Oh, I mean, they're just getting a push all day. 2nd and 2. Let's go tackle. And they're putting him at defensive end. I'm going to go to the left. Get a block right there. Go Gardner. Go Gardner. Great play, Gardner. I'm going to try play action. We can try that here. We can go back to that same play. They're going zone this time. Maybe I can sneak it over to Morris against cover 2. Cover 2. Ah, just overshot it. 2nd and 10. I'm going to try halfback option. They always force me to the short side. Have you noticed that? They always play their best linebacker, outside linebacker, to the strong side. But I'm going to go to the right anyways. I'm not afraid of that cat. But I'm afraid of him. It's just perfect defense again. Again, what do? They just played it perfectly. And I guess I pitched it too early. It just all kinds of terrible again. I don't know. 3rd or 14. I'm actually going to run it. I don't. They took the impact guy off the field. I was going to see what happens on 3rd down. I want to get a better position, get a block. Ah, dang it, he couldn't get a block. He just couldn't get that block. So it's on the 38. Should I go for this? Is this a mistake? I'm going to go for it because right now I just don't trust our defense to stop them. We got to get lucky in the game. I don't know if it's going to throw us a bone or not. So I'm going to give it a shot here. Going cover 2. Off the back. I threw it off the back foot, but I felt that left tackle get beat right there. So I had to throw it off the back foot. Killer play. Golly. 1st and 10. Let's try. I'm looking at this clock. Let's do a basic run with Gardner. I probably could have called the timeout, but I think I'll be okay. Let's run it here. Get a block. Get a block. Get a face mask. Oh, you got to call that. 1st and 10. Let's go power. They're going to have the linebacker on the left side. Like, you can predict it now. It's pretty obvious. He's just going to be on the strong side of the field most of the time. I'm going to go to the right. Perfect defense again. Golly. Nobody pick up the block. Pick him up. Let's go back to power. I'm going to go back to the right. Do something like this. Get a block. Everybody get a block. Good job. All right, so we got a touchdown back. The key is our defense. Can we stop those running backs? And we'll just see. So they got 55 seconds to go. I'm going to high kick it again, as long as I don't forget it. They're going to get good field position, but I just don't trust them. I don't want to give them easy touchdowns. They're getting enough easy ones on their normal drives. Just getting 10-yard chunks every play. I'm going to high kick it. Should be around the 35 or so. He'll fair catch it. Let's try number 10 again. I think I'm going to attempt a zone blitz. I think they're going to start passing, just try to get down the field quickly. Maybe I can make this guy throw really quick. And it's very hard to blitz. Intercept that. Intercept it. Good defense. So that makes it, what, 2nd and 10? I'm going to go quarters from nickel. I think they got both of their halfbacks in there. Yep, they're both in there. Baby, yeah. That's how you do it. I finally got an interception. I think that's my first one of the season. I had nobody to defend. I was looking for that tight end. I couldn't tell what he was doing, but I could tell Carter had him, so I wasn't worried. But I saw that guy coming across. Boom! So we got to take advantage of it. Can we do it? We're on the 34. I'm actually going to go play action. Let's see. And they're going man. We'll go to one of the receivers. It looks like we're going to go to somebody on the left. Get it. Oh, he caught it. We're going to have to call a timeout, though. I got one timeout left. I got to be careful. I'm going to go back. Do I need a pass? I'm going to try one more run. Oh, they're going goal line. Wasn't really expecting that. Let's just see if we can get out of bounds on a 1st down. Get a block right there. Gardner, 6 points. Who's got the lead? The Zips. And who's got the all-time leading rushing touchdown record for the school? Gardner. And he's just a sophomore, and he's not even completed a sophomore season. He's halfway through, and he's already got the record. So imagine if this kid stayed all 4 years. He would shatter it. Just because he's been doing it, he would do it for 4 straight seasons. It'd be cool to see that, and that may happen. So let's kick an extra point. I probably need to get a good thumbnail of him. I mean, that was just a great people chasing him. That would be a good one. Something, maybe when he's running, something like that would be really good. Let's go ahead and do that. That could be our thumbnail of the day. If he keeps scoring touchdowns like that. So it's obvious in this type of offense when you got flexbone and wishbone, just run, especially to the outside. You need speed, and we need more speedsters like him. So let's high kick it again. So we're back in the same situation. They're going to get decent field position, but again, I don't want to give up that easy score. I think they're going to go back to passing. Let's go back to that quarters coverage. Maybe we can get another stop, but we know they're capable of going right down the field and scoring on us. I'm going to stay right here. Intercept it. Good job, Al. I think I got a hand on it. 2nd and 10. I'm going to just stick with the same play. Let's see how good this quarterback really is when he's got to throw against my quarters. He can attack my man coverage pretty easily. I may have to stay over here. I can't see the halfback. Oh, this ain't good. Make a play, somebody back there. Whew, he overshot it. So it's 3rd and 10. I think they're going to pass. They may want to run the ball to force me to call a timeout. This will be interesting. Let's see what they do here. I think I guess they'll pass. Can I get him from this angle? He's got all day to throw. Ooh, no he doesn't. And we don't have to waste a timeout. And look at that. We got one timeout with 26 seconds to go. We may sneak in one more score before the half. Great. I got to go back. Who made that almost sack? Was it my defensive tackle? Came right on through. That halfback just couldn't contain him. Well, when he weighs 100 pounds more than he does, that'll help. We need a shank punt. We need to the left or the right. And we'll just kind of see here how this goes. I may just take a knee and just go to the half. Unless we get a really good return. Somebody get a block on that dude right there. Nope, blocked right into me. Went right into me. So it's 19 seconds, 25 to go. I can try one more thing. Let's just go tackle, and let's just see how well this play goes. If it does just okay, then we'll just go to the locker room. Get a block. Oh, good defense. All right, so we'll just go to the locker room on that one. I was not expecting us to be up, to be honest. The way they really handled us in that little pocket of time was right at the end of the first, the beginning of the second. But we just played a whole lot better towards the end of the half. Flipped the script. So a very entertaining game so far. Let's check out some numbers. 210 to their 167. So both teams are kind of doing their thing, especially in the run game. The passing game, both teams are just about even across the board. We're 0 for 2 on 3rd down. That's not good. They're 40%. They had the one turnover. That gave us a touchdown. Go to individual stats. Ferguson, I think he's doing fine. He had that one deep ball that wasn't very good, but the other ones have been just fine. Running the ball, it's Gardner and Allen. Just so far, it has been. Gardner with 99 yards, 2 touchdowns already, and Allen's got a touchdown with 43 yards. Receiving, Williams, Morris, and Long, our top 3 receivers, have a reception apiece. Defensively, Miranda, our defensive tackle, is leading in tackles. You don't see that too often. Then you got Butler and then Samuel. Tackles for loss, just one sack and just 1 interception, but those were big plays. So let's get back into the game. We need a score here. We need to gain another possession. We need to stretch the lead. Pretty good punt. Let's see if Williams can create some magic for us. There's nobody blocked there, so we're on the right hash. I think I may go back something like this. I'm going to flip it. Let's see if that linebacker flips as well, and he does. I can't go to the right. There's just not enough blockers. Get about 8 yards there. 8 or 9. 2nd and 1, I would love to kind of go play action there. I'm not going to. Let's just run the ball. Let's do option. Let's see if this freshman can handle it. I'm going to have to go to the right, I'm afraid. Get a block on that linebacker. Just don't fumble it. Good hit. See who made the tackle? Impact guy. So now I'm going to try that play action. Let's do it from slot this time. Don't know if we will have the protection, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. If I can find it, it's in here somewhere. There it is. We're going zone. I'll go to somebody on the right more than likely. Cover 2. God, come on, Williams. Do I need to take you over next time? He just stared at it. Ideal pass. Hits him right in the helmet. You got to keep playing. Let's go power. So our deep game, our passing game has been a hit and miss for some goofy reasons. Let's go to the right. Get a block. Get that. There we go. Allen. Allen. One juke was all it took. Be patient with the initial blocking, then cut up, juke, and then just get whatever you can after that. I'm going to try triple from wide.
It's 1st and 10, and this is
And there is nobody up the middle. We'll see.
going with the wishbone
Nope,
here.
left tackle or left guard. Dang it. Nothing up the middle. Left guard got beat. And I tried to pitch it. It didn't show it, but I tried. So we lost yards. Let's try... That halfback option play hasn't been working very well for us this year.
Ball on the 39.
I'm going to go to the left.
Akron lines up in the bone.
Get a block right there. Get a block. First down. And he fumbles it. You got to be kidding. My best player. Why did you fumble it?
By the defense.
Just goofy. I mean, I didn't do anything goofy here.
Tight grip on the ball. The defender just made a play.
Bad luck. That's all that is bad luck. Now puts a stress on our defense.
Ball here at the 23-yard line.
Oh, come on, Gardner. He had no reason to fumble that. Now we need one of their halfbacks to fumble.
Here.
There he goes.
Big opening. Rogers brings him down. And that was a
He's got 120.
great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, nice
Let's do another one high.
way to find that running lane. When you
Man, just disappointing. Can't be fumbling like that. I would understand if I juked into a line or something or some defenders, but that didn't happen. He just straight up fumbled it. Good play there by Butler, a freshman linebacker.
The linebacker was
2nd and 13.
backfield.
I'm going to take a chance. We're going to go zone blitz. I think they're going to pass here.
One of the toughest defenses we've
I hope they do. We'll do something like, but they're going.
what they've done so far. Some very impressive.
I can't get around him all day to throw.
Very athletic, and they're also well.
But we got him out of bounds. So it's 3rd and long. So we're going to go cloud.
on the play.
Would be amazing if we could overcome that turnover
3rd and 9 coming
with a stop of our own.
on the 38. Number 3.
I could finally spread out a little bit going after this guy.
Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Tackle.
And you just choose not to. Oh, well, let's try. Let's go back to more one high. I can't wait to look at those break tackle stats. I know they're going to be nasty.
Comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Just can't get to him in time. There he goes. Broke another tackle.
With a takedown. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down. Yeah,
Got no chance on that one.
Guy does a good job in reading his block.
Let's go back to another one high. Just keep everybody in the box and hope for the best.
the 6th play of this drive. From the
In case they go off tackle to the left, I'm going to slant over.
they'll throw on first down.
Intercept that.
Lobs it out to the right.
It's a good stop. That's a loss. That's what, 2nd and 12?
On the play. Drop back.
2nd and 14. That's a really big loss. I'm going to go cover 2. I still think they may run it, but we'll go 2 deep just in case.
Ball on the 36.
I'm going to slide over.
From the shotgun.
Going to pass.
For his first incomplete.
Oh, man. I almost had a chance to get a sack there. Look at me coming through right there off that guard. So close. But a good stop. So that makes it, what, 3rd and long again.
Somebody else downfield.
If I was them, I'd go to one of their halfbacks, just like they converted on that last 3rd down.
Number 3.
We're going back to 2 tight ends. I'm going to have to stay in. So that number 10 is a tight end. For some reason, I thought he was a receiver.
They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stepped
Almost got to him. And yeah, I think he dropped it.
haul it in.
Yeah, I think he dropped it. So what are they going to do here? They're going to punt. We're going to go middle fan. Are they going to fake it again? Would be hilarious if they faked it. I don't think they will. But now you just never know.
Line up the punt. He punts it away. It's a high kick.
Everybody get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't touch anything. There you go. So we avoided that fumble.
Out onto the field.
That was a complete mess, and we got away with it. So now I'm going to go tackle.
They'll go to work at the 20.
I guess I got to go to the left. We need to pick up a block on that defensive end. And no, we couldn't. What did I just say? Get a block on that defensive end.
Put him away.
And it didn't happen.
Utilizing his athletic
So let's go option.
and then make a sure tackle.
And of course, that he's on the strong side, so I'll probably have to go to... I'm going to go back to the left. And my left guard just gets annihilated. Look at this. My entire left side gets blasted. So that's 3rd and forever. I mean, I can try vertical again.
3rd and 14. Ball on their own 16.
About the only chance we have here is long. We need decent protection. I had to. They blitzed both outsides. I was going to get sacked. I probably could have went to my... Well, it was a bad throw anyway, so that's just on the quarterback. So we couldn't take advantage of that situation. So we got to punt again and get back on defense.
The Zips are lining up to punt it away.
Just a tight, crazy game. I had a terrible punt. Oh, this is terrible. But at least he won't return it. Oh, he returned it. Man, I should have hit him earlier. That was a bad punt on my part, but I didn't want them to get an easy touchdown. So let's go. I'm going to try a zone blitz. I think they may go straight to a pass. Our blitzing hasn't technically been working. Let's do something like this. I may go around them from here. Have to be patient with the block, but let's see if they do it. Nope, they're going with just tackle them. There you go. Takes 2 of us, but we got them down. So now it's what? I'm going to stay in nickel, honestly. We're going to go with the blitz from the inside.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28.
They're going with 2 tight ends.
Single set backfield.
Going with a pass. Good tackle, Hickman. So it's another 3rd and long. I'm assuming they will pass. Let's see if one of our defensive linemen can get through again. We've done okay in this 3rd down situation. I may go to the outside on this one. Ah, he picked up the block perfectly. Look at that. Just and he dropped it. Well, tit for tat. We had a drop earlier, so that's tit for tat. So we're going to force a field goal. Let's see if he can make this. Now, this is a terrible kicker. Well, he's like below average. Let's see if he just boots this thing like he done earlier. I went field goal safe, man. Just miss it, miss it, miss it. Yes. Good. So I think we got a good slider. That's kind of what he's supposed to do every so often. So are we back to playing just more offense again? It just seems wild. Just this entire quarter has been a defensive onslaught. A lot of punts. Let's do off tackle. There you go. We needed to break a tackle on that one. So where are we? 1st and 10. Oh gosh, I'm gonna. Let's go ISO. Please pinch in your line. You ain't gonna do it. We're gonna go back to the left. Not much there. We can try option again. And they're going zone. I'm not... let's go for it. Not much there, so another 3rd and long. All right, so we're up 4. 3rd and 6. I guess I'll go back to this. We'll go vertical. When they crunched into their line, I thought we had a chance on the left side, but they just got around it. Cover 1. Make a play, Williams. Another drop. Another drop. Drop, drop, drop. Man. That's 2 on you, Williams. Play better. He had that crazy deep bomb in the 1st quarter. Now he can't catch a cold. So I'm going to boot this as hard as I can. This should be close to the end zone. Yep, that's what we want. Get them on the 20. All right, back to more defense. Something's got to give, but our offense eventually has to make some plays positively. I don't know what to do about that. Let's spread out. Block it. Get a tackle. Get a tackle. Get a tackle. Golly. But you got no chance on that one when he's going to break 100 tackles. Let's go back to another 1 high. Do something like this.
Playing this halfback. This kid is an incredible athlete.
Make a tackle. There he goes. Another broken tackle.
Rogers brings him down, and that one goes for a
It helps to have a gaping hole like that right there, you know.
Run the ball successfully like
Their line is playing better than our line, that's for sure. Let's go back to another one high. And I'm even blitzing on the inside and it ain't making a difference.
ball on the 43. One man backfield.
We need a fumble. We need to get lucky on one of those plays. Make a tackle. At least we got him down on that first try. So that makes it what? 2nd and 9?
Carry.
2nd and 8. Let's go cover 2.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line.
I'm not a big fan of, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping they pass it, honestly.
Handoff.
I went the wrong way. First down.
Brings him down, and the halfback ripped off a nice gain there.
Guess what? More defense. We just can't get a stop on them. They're just marching down the field,
1st and 10.
making us look silly.
1-yard line.
Back to more one high we go.
The D-line shifts over.
Don't run off tackle.
Pass. Steps up across the middle.
And he drops it. Both
Nice pass. Just
both receiving cores are just terrible. He just like 4 drop passes apiece. Just awful. 2nd and 10. I think they're going to run it. So let's go back to one high.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
Do something like this. I'm going to shade over just in case they go to the right.
Inside
Oh, there he goes. Touchdown. Dang it.
the 10. Touchdown.
Everybody got a block. Everybody got to look at that entire push. Everybody got a block. That's how you win football games. You get pushes. You get blocks. So we're down. It's up to our offense, who's played terrible this entire half, to make a play. Can we do it? We'll see.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at
Now it's time for our offensive line to get lucky on some blocks like that. Get a push. Somebody move some guys around. They had a way too easy time on that one. That one kid, he's going to have over 200 yards today easily.
He kicks it.
We need a break somewhere.
McCutcheon fields it at the 2.
Get to the outside.
At the 30.
Good little return there. I would love to throw the ball, like a go, like sneak in play action or something. The problem is
probably just reminding them to finish the job.
we dropped the ball, so I don't trust our passing game at the moment. I'm going to go option here.
This impact tailback would love
Left guard, just everybody gets shoved. Look at the left side of the line. Look at that. We had no chance on that one. And somebody came right on through. Just perfect defense again.
wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
You have no answer for it.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover.
So let's do off tackle, then figure out what to do on 3rd and long.
Coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line.
It's just pitiful.
Going with the wishbone here.
They're just better than us, I guess. I don't. Look at this. Just great defense all around. So it's what, 3rd and 5?
And the clock continues to run.
Now let's see if they try to hurry up here.
I'm gonna go option. Linebackers on the play side.
Ball on their own 40.
Always. Without fail.
The zips come out in the wishbone. Here's the option. He laterals the ball. Makes a move.
And I didn't get it. Golly. So we're gonna have to go for it though if we want to win.
With a run to make
I don't trust our defense enough.
Only he could have stretched that arm out.
I got to. We need a block on the right side. Can we do it?
Akron lines up in the bone. On the ground with a
Get to the outside, Allen. Good job, everybody. All right, keep the thing going. So here's what we're going to do. We probably need to run some clock. I just now thought of this. This is 4th quarter time. We need to run some clock. Now, the clock is stopped, so let's just snap it.
This is the kind of running back.
Get a block or two. Thank you for breaking a tackle. Get a block right there.
Now he's got room to
Stay in bounds. There you go.
run. Man between him and the end zone makes the tackle.
Let's run some more clock.
Incredible effort there running the football.
I'm going to keep just doing the same thing over and over again.
And we take a quick look at
Looks like we're going to have to go back to Allen.
brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most.
I'm going to go to the right.
With a full house backfield.
For not a lot of scoring going on today, we've had a lot of rushing yards between both teams. So let's just wind down this clock a little. I would love to wind down the rest of it, but we're so close to the end zone. Going to be kind of tough, especially when you get plays like this. I think we stayed in bounds. Yep, we did. Good deal. And guess what? I'm going to go to tackle, and that linebacker's still sitting over there, which means I got to go right back to Allen. I probably should have switched my A-backs, but that's okay. I know Allen's probably not feeling it very well. He's a little gassed. But the good news is we can still run some more clock. Just keep turning it down. Keep going down. Good defense. Break a tackle. Face mask. You got to call it. Thank you. Face mask, baby. Yeah. That's a 5-yarder. We'll definitely accept that on the 3. And the clock still, or is it going to stop on us? So now Allen's really feeling it. Let's just go back to power. And we're going to, I guess we'll go back to Allen. I was about to flip the 2, but he's the one that's got a little more mojo going on right here. Odessa Permian, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. And the clock's running. This is ideal scenario. It'd actually be in our best interest if we get stopped a couple times before we score a touchdown. Run clock as best. I mean, I tried to slow it down as best I could. So we got the lead. 54 seconds. So we're going to kick an extra point. We're going to high kick it. They're going to get decent field position, but at least we can force them to go down the field. But we can go up 4. We got to force them to go for a touchdown. And it's up to our secondary and everybody else to make a play. So let's see if this quarterback can do it. I'm going to high kick it because I'm not going to let them have a winning touchdown off a kickoff. I'm going to get it around the 35 or so. Fair catch that. Same dude, that number 10. He's been all over the place. Let's go cover 3 from 4-2-5. I think they're going 2 tight ends. Do something like this. We need an interception. We need a turnover. Good job, Al. Just get your hand up. I was scared to death to try to go for an interception. I just wanted to get it down. 2nd and 10. I'm going to get my nickel group out there. Let's go quarters. I think they're going with a bigger set. Looks like Allen is your MVP of the day. They're going to have to call a timeout because he stayed in bounds. 3rd and 7. We're going to try cloud. And then from there, I don't know if it's in my best interest to try cloud twice. They're going back to their 2 tight end sets again. Get around, get around. Killer catch. Wow, 1st down. Killer catch. Nope, I'm not going to do it. Let's just go quarters. I don't expect them to go play action, so let's just go with the basic quarters. Don't have a lot to defend on my side. Oh, he caught it. Man, that was close. I was right there. So they're going to hurry this thing up. Things are going to get really weird. Are they going to call goofy stuff in this point? Basic run up the gut. There he goes. 1st down. I knew that was going to happen. So we almost need to call a timeout ourselves because they're going to keep calling that same play over and over again. I'm calling a timeout. I can't stop that play. So I'm going to stay in quarters. Oh, this is awesome. This is by far the most entertaining game we've had this season, I feel like. At least down to the wire. They went RPO. This ain't good. Touchdown. Great play by Hickman. Wow, Hickman. Good for you, backup safety. Subbing in for pace. I could have swore that was going to be a touchdown, but look at that. Boom! Hickman saving the day. 2nd and 10. Still got plenty to go. We'll just stick with the same thing. I want to bait this guy to a pick, but I'd love to go after him myself. Let's spread him out. They're not going to run the ball, so let's just spread out. That's going out of bounds, thankfully. So that is what, 3rd and 10. Now we can go back to cloud. And then we may have it's 9 seconds. So Okay, this is not Hail Mary. For some reason, I thought it was going to be Hail Mary. And it's not. The next play will be. We'll have to go to man on that one. All day to throw. Oh, make a play, somebody. Golly! You gotta be kidding! What do you do? What do you do? Just more 06 deep ball nonsense, I guess. I don't know. Just look at it. Triple coverage. You couldn't ask for anything else, and he still makes the catch. Look who made the catch. Old number 10, old goofball. And we lost the game because of it. Gee whiz. I'm sorry. I tried my best. We went up against 2 impact halfbacks, and it was their passing game that had the goofy plays to win it. It's a shame. I'm sorry, but it just wasn't meant to be. So now we're back to the losing column. It's just a shame, but what do you do? I'm going to get down. We're not going to score a touchdown there. I'm going to go Hail Mary. Hail Mary. We're going to do the middle one. I think that's McDaniel over there. Yeah, and it is. And we'll just hope for the best. Really? You went false start on a Hail Mary. Oh, they went off sides. I was fixing to say, like, what in the world? How can that happen? It doesn't really matter, I guess, but let's go Hail Mary again. Maybe we'll get lucky on the back end. I'm going to throw it over here. Hope for the best. I'm going to let somebody handle it themselves. Just bad luck today. Deep ball, bad luck is what we had today. We only had one good deep ball. They had like 3 or 4. And that was the game. They hit the deep balls. Oh, well, another loss. Just uphill battle throughout the whole thing. So let's get this over with. Oh, it's so disappointing. Our secondary. I guess we could have used pace today, but nothing you can do about that when your best player gets hurt. Let's go to stats. 350 to 357. Our defense does just not play well enough. We gave up 200 yards of rushing. Their passing was efficient. They converted that 4th down on that fake punt. They had a deep ball for a touchdown. They had another deep ball for a touchdown, and our secondary sucks. It is what it is. And we went 0 for 5 on 3rd down, 50% for them. They just played better. We had 1 extra turnover. So I guess it's a miracle we only lost by 3, and we lost on a Hail Mary play. It just bad luck. So Ferguson, half of that wasn't his fault. We had, 3 drops at least? Just our passing game was so bad, and theirs was so good. And maybe that's because I got that wide receiver catch up to 99. So I guess that's my fault we lost today because I got that slider up to 99. Oh, well. And we got QB ability up to 99. So I got the CPU juiced up passing-wise as best as I can, and I paid for it today. Oh, well. Gardner, 157 yards, 2 touchdowns. They did their part. They both done their job. Not many other people did. Our receivers played terrible. Defensively, Butler led in tackles. Tackles for loss, a handful. Sacks, 1. An interception by Stokes, but it just wasn't enough. Because, again, I guess I goofed up on those sliders. That's what I get for trying to make things harder. You pay for it with an average tight end making a bunch of crazy catches in the end. All right, we got to get over it. Let's sim the week. Let's look at some things, and we've got to recover. We got to figure out how to overcome that because that was a division loss. That may have knocked us out of the conference title chances. I don't know. We'll see. But it didn't help, that's for sure. Just disappointing. Those dumb sliders. So we got a bye week. That's helpful. Let me look at these top 25 for this week. South Carolina, USC, Florida State, Tennessee. Then you got NC State, Nebraska, Texas. Ohio State got upset. Oklahoma got upset. Purdue, LSU got upset. UCLA won. Arizona State, Illinois, Auburn, Cal, and Texas A&M and Iowa. None of that really matters. All right, let's go to in-season recruiting. So we're down to these 4 guys till, it's the same thing. We can't get a single positive pitch from any of them. It's just bad luck. That's pure luck. You got to get those positive pitches somewhere, and we're just not getting them. So who knows if we'll get any of those guys this go around. Bowl rankings. UCLA, Arizona State, Michigan, South Carolina, A&M. Top 25 polls doesn't matter anymore. Heisman watch. Again, none of this really matters. It doesn't affect any of us. Players of the week nationally. Halfback Ray Rice. He had a really good game. And I forgot to go back and look. Dang it. I forgot to go back and look at those broken tackles. That one guy, he had just crazy game today. Let's go look at the MAC. I know we're not going to be in here. Bowling Green and a Northern Illinois player done their thing. All right, let's go to conference standings. So here we are. It says we're number one in the conference, but we're not. Miami's undefeated. We need them to lose 2 more games to have a chance to win the division. That's how hard it hurts to lose a goofy game like that. Now, we can look at our team info screen. 2 of our best players are out still for another few more weeks. So Ferguson's now our leading quarterback. He would have shattered that even more if our receivers would have stepped up today. But it's the same handful of names. So I don't even know who we got next. I need to go check that. So let's go to play week. We got the bye week. So we got Bowling Green coming up. We're going to sim that. And then that Bowling Green week, that's the week where one of those prospects is going to go visit Purdue. I think it's that tackle. We got to survive that somehow. It's just more bad luck. The schedule just really goofed up on us in this game, giving us 4 straight road games in the conference. Just dumb. I'm not going to look at the top 25. It doesn't really care about that. So here we are, the tackle. No positive pitch. So we may have actually lucked out here. Did he already, if I reschedule it? So he already scheduled. No, he is coming. So he already went to the Purdue and he didn't commit. So we actually have a chance, kind of, sort of. We just need him to survive for 1 more week. Can he hold on for 1 more week? We'll be okay. But, of course, we don't have a positive pitch. Tight end, no positive pitch. Quarterback, no positive pitch. So we're just shooting in the dark on those guys. I'm not going to look at anything else other than I want to go the conference standings. We got to look at Bowling Green, another division game. They got a bunch of dudes out. A couple linemen, 3 linemen, actually. Quarterback, let's see. Just seems like a bunch of random guys kind of doing whatever. But that's who we got next. Let's try to get more luck than what we got today. It's just a bad turn of events for us, especially in the deep ball. I understand why some people aren't the biggest fan of 06 because that deep ball stuff can really get you. But again, I have to bring it up. I just want to make myself clear. The reason why we probably lost today is because I have 99% on QB accuracy and 99% on wide receiver catching. So that's pretty much my fault why we got beat because I got those juiced up. But I just wanted to see the CPU passing games play better. Well, you saw it today, even with terrible players. So let me back out. I'm going to cancel. I don't want to save it just yet. I'm going to go back out. So we got Bowling Green coming up. Let's see if we can play better. Maybe get a little bit more luck in some areas. Looks like they don't run the ball at all. That's helpful. But does that mean they're going to pass pretty well? If our secondary doesn't step up and, we'll just see what happens. It looks like their turnover differential is pretty decent. But they're 4-4, we're 3-4. It's a big game. We need to win it to have any sort of chance of winning the division and heading to the conference title game. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.